Top 5 habits to prevent waking up with leg cramps every morning for seniors. For seniors, night leg cramps start quietly, just a sharp pain in the night, sudden and fleeting. You brush it off, blaming age. But the pain grows worse. Cramps strike without warning. Your knees give out. Everyday tasks become exhausting. This isn't just aging, it's your strength slipping away, slowly, silently. If you don't act, it will only get worse. One day you may need a walker, then a wheelchair, then your independence could be gone. But weakness isn't inevitable. It's the result of ignoring 5 key habits that rebuild muscle, strengthen bones, and keep you moving, no matter your age. Skip even one, and you risk losing your freedom. Time is running out. How much longer before your legs fail you for good? Just before we go ahead, I want to hear from you. Where in the world are you joining Live Well 24/7 from today? Drop your city or country in the comments. Got questions about leg strength or cramps? Ask away. We read every comment. And if you're ready to take control of your mobility, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss Live Well Daily Strongest Health Strategies. Let's build unstoppable strength together. Habit 1. Exercise frequently. One moment you're asleep, resting peacefully. The next, you're suddenly awake because of sharp pain in your leg caused by a cramp. Night leg cramps are a common problem that can disrupt sleep and cause discomfort. For seniors experiencing this issue, it's important to understand why these cramps happen and what can be done to prevent or relieve them. In this guide, we'll discuss the causes of night leg cramps and provide practical solutions to help reduce their frequency and intensity. Night leg cramps are sudden, involuntary muscle contractions that typically occur in the calves, thighs, or feet during sleep. These painful episodes, often called Charlie horses, can last from a few seconds to several minutes and may leave muscle soreness afterward. While they're common, especially in older adults, understanding their causes can help prevent them effectively. As we journey through life, our bodies naturally experience certain changes, including a gradual decline in muscle mass. This can lead to muscles that are less efficient and more prone to stress and cramping. Moreover, when we engage in physical activities without adequate preparation, our muscles can fatigue more quickly, increasing their vulnerability to involuntary contractions. Prevention becomes key in managing these painful interruptions. It's worth emphasizing that nighttime leg cramps are a personal experience that varies from one individual to another. Some people may encounter them only occasionally, while others may endure them on a nightly basis. Understanding the underlying mechanisms of these cramps is key to implementing preventive strategies effectively. To keep those pesky leg cramps at bay, think of it as cultivating a healthy relationship with your leg muscles, a daily dialogue of care and attention. By listening to your body's needs and adopting targeted interventions, you can reclaim the peace of uninterrupted, pain-free sleep. One key area to focus on is the art of mindful movement throughout your day. Engage in leg exercises, not necessarily grueling workouts, but gentle movements that keep those muscles active and supple. Imagine it as a gentle wake-up call for your limbs, reminding them of their purpose and preventing them from becoming stagnant and prone to seizing up. Stretching is another cornerstone of a cramp-free existence. Make stretching a conscious and consistent part of your daily rhythm. Before and after any physical exertion, even a brisk walk, take a few precious moments to gently lengthen those leg muscles. Think of it as a warm embrace for your limbs, preparing them for action and then soothing them afterwards. Crucially, just before you go to sleep, a final, deliberate stretch can signal to your muscles that it's time to relax, to let go of tension, and to embrace the quietness of the night, rather than tensing up in a silent, painful protest. Here are some of the targeted stretches to prevent leg cramps. 1. Full body stretch. Position one leg on a stool or step, with the other leg slightly pushed back. Carefully glide forward onto the raised leg, bending at the knee. Hold the position for 2 to 3 seconds. Repeat 10 times on each side. Exercise caution to prevent your knee from extending beyond your ankle. 2nd hamstring stretch. With one leg's heel resting on a stool or step, keep the knee straight. Maintain a straight line from pelvis to toe, ensuring your ankle remains bent towards you. Lean your chest forward until you feel a substantial stretch in your leg. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat 10 times on each side. 3. Calf stretch. Find a sturdy wall. Stand about 3 feet, approximately 1 meter, away from it, keeping your feet firmly planted. Lean forward, extending your arms to touch the wall while maintaining your heels on the ground. Hold this stretch for 5 seconds, then return to your starting position. Repeat this movement for at least 5 minutes, aiming to do it 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. For an even deeper stretch, stand facing the wall and place your left toe against it while keeping your right leg straight. Slowly bend your left knee towards the wall, feeling the stretch in your right calf. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat 10 times on each side. For an additional calf stretch, while holding onto a chair, position one leg back with your knee straight and your heel flat on the floor. Slowly bend your elbows and your front knee, gently moving your hips forward until you feel a comfortable stretch in your calf. Hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds, then switch legs and repeat. If a cramp does decide to make an unwelcome appearance despite your best efforts, don't succumb to panic. The first step is to address the immediate discomfort with a gentle, deliberate approach. For a calf cramp, keep your legs straight while patiently pulling the top of your foot towards your face. Alternatively, stand with your weight gently placed on the cramped leg, applying firm but not excessive pressure downwards. For a cramp in the front of your thigh, gently pull the foot on that leg up towards your buttock. Hold on to a chair or stable furniture for balance. A gentle movement routine before sleep, such as a light walk around your home or a few minutes on a stationary bicycle, can significantly reduce nighttime leg cramps by improving circulation to your lower extremities. This enhanced blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients to muscle tissues that might otherwise become oxygen deprived during sleep, helping to prevent the sudden, painful contractions that characterize nocturnal cramps. Regular pre-bedtime stretching targets the specific muscle groups most vulnerable to nighttime cramping, particularly the calves, hamstrings, and feet. By gently elongating these muscles before sleep, you release accumulated tension that might otherwise intensify during the night. This relaxed state allows muscles to maintain better tone throughout your sleep cycle, substantially decreasing the likelihood of being jolted awake by sudden spasms. The combination of light exercise and stretching before bed helps regulate electrolyte balance within muscle tissues, addressing one of the primary physiological triggers for night cramps. These gentle activities stimulate proper mineral distribution, particularly potassium, calcium, and magnesium, critical elements that govern muscle contraction and relaxation. By optimizing this delicate balance through movement, you create physiological conditions that discourage the spontaneous muscle contractions responsible for those midnight wake-up calls. Beyond the immediate physical benefits, establishing a consistent pre-sleep movement routine signals to your nervous system that it's time to transition to rest, promoting deeper sleep quality overall. This improved sleep architecture allows for better muscle recovery and relaxation throughout the night, creating a virtuous cycle that progressively reduces the frequency and severity of night cramps over time. Habit 2. Drinking water regularly, the right way. Let's talk about something simple but often overlooked: staying hydrated. Now you've probably heard it 100 times before. Drink more water. And yes, that advice still holds true. But here's what most people don't tell you. How you hydrate matters just as much as how much you drink, especially if you're dealing with leg cramps at night. As we get older, our sense of thirst isn't as sharp as it used to be. You might not feel thirsty until your body is already running low. That's one reason why many seniors walk around mildly dehydrated without even realizing it. And when your body doesn't have enough fluids or enough of the minerals that help your muscles work properly, you're more likely to experience painful cramps, especially when you're resting or trying to sleep. Muscles need water to function smoothly. But it's not just about plain water. It's also about electrolytes. These are minerals like magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium that help your muscles contract and relax properly. When your body doesn't have enough of these, or when you drink a lot of water without replacing those minerals, your muscles can misfire, resulting in those painful, middle-of-the-night spasms that feel like your calf is staging a protest. You see, for years people thought muscle cramps were just about dehydration, but now we know there's more to it than just not drinking enough. According to newer research, drinking too much plain water without getting enough electrolytes can actually make cramps worse because it dilutes the minerals your body depends on to keep muscles functioning properly. Instead of waiting until you're parched, make hydration a daily habit, steady, moderate, and balanced. Here's how. Tips for smart hydration, especially for seniors. Don't wait to be thirsty. Sip water throughout the day. Keep a glass or water bottle nearby as a reminder. Go beyond just water. Include electrolyte-rich beverages a few times a week, especially after a walk, gardening, or a warm day outside. Coconut water, bone broth, or even a pinch of sea salt and lemon in your water can help. Check your urine color. Pale yellow is good. Dark yellow or amber. You probably need more fluids or a doctor. Avoid overdoing caffeine or alcohol. These can pull water out of your system and counteract your hydration efforts. Drink a little extra before your known cramp triggers. Maybe it's before your afternoon walk or when the weather is warm. A little planning can go a long way. Some medications, especially diuretics or blood pressure pills, can affect your body's fluid and mineral levels. And if you're dealing with frequent cramps despite staying hydrated, it could be due to an underlying issue like poor circulation, low magnesium, or a side effect of your meds. In that case, it's always worth checking in with your doctor. Sometimes the solution is as simple as adjusting your supplement routine or switching prescriptions. Hydration isn't just about chugging water, it's about supporting your muscles with what they need to function smoothly. Think of it like tuning up a car. Your muscles are hard-working, loyal machines. Give them the right fluids, consistently and mindfully, and they'll reward you with less tension, fewer cramps, and more ease in your day-to-day movement. And next time your leg tries to turn your midnight sleep into a surprise workout, you'll be ready for it. Habit 3. Eating foods rich in vitamins and minerals. Let me put it this way. Your muscles can be a little fussy sometimes. They like things just right. Not too dry, not too depleted, and certainly not short on the minerals they rely on to function properly. You know that tight, sudden cramp that makes you jump out of bed or freeze mid-step? That's often your body's way of saying, hey, something's missing. Your muscles depend on a delicate balance of minerals called electrolytes, and the most important ones for cramp prevention are magnesium, think leafy greens and nuts; potassium, found in bananas, avocados, and sweet potatoes; calcium, from dairy, leafy greens, and fortified foods. When you're low on any of these, your muscles struggle to relax. That's when cramps sneak in, whether it's after a long walk, a warm day, or just while you're trying to sleep. Magnesium, nature's muscle relaxer. Magnesium deserves a special spotlight. It's like a natural chill pill for your muscles, helping them relax after contracting. You'll find it in foods like spinach, almonds, cashews, and pumpkin seeds. While most of the research on magnesium and cramps has focused on pregnant women, many older adults have found that increasing magnesium-rich foods helps reduce cramp frequency. And since magnesium also supports your nerves, heart, and sleep, it's worth adding to your plate. Potassium, the muscle balancer. Potassium helps manage your body's electrical signals. That might sound technical, but all it really means is that it helps your muscles contract and relax in a healthy rhythm. One common issue? Some medications, especially blood pressure drugs or diuretics, can cause your body to lose potassium through frequent urination. That can leave you low without even realizing it. Replenish it naturally with bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, or even cooked lentils. Calcium, more than just for bones. Most people think of calcium for strong bones, and yes, it's crucial for that. But calcium also helps your muscles coordinate their movement. When calcium levels dip too low, your muscles can go haywire. Here's where it gets interesting. There's a lesser-known vitamin called K2 that works like a traffic officer for calcium. Instead of letting it build up where it doesn't belong, like in soft tissues, vitamin K2 helps direct calcium into your bones, right where it's needed. Studies suggest that vitamin K2 might also help reduce cramps, especially when paired with vitamin D, which boosts calcium absorption. Foods like egg yolks, fermented cheeses, and natto, fermented soy, are natural sources of K2. And the bonus? It's safe and well tolerated for most people. Don't forget about iron. Iron might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about cramps, but it matters. Your muscles need oxygen to work, and iron helps carry that oxygen through your blood. If you're low in iron, your muscles can fatigue faster and cramp more easily. The best sources? Red meat, chicken, turkey, and for plant-based options, lentils, beans, tofu, and fortified cereals. Pair those with something rich in vitamin C, like oranges or bell peppers, to help your body absorb it better. You don't need to memorize a list of supplements. Instead, focus on eating a variety of real whole foods each day: nuts and seeds, leafy greens, dairy or fortified milk alternatives, bananas and sweet potatoes, lean meats or iron-rich plant options. And when possible, include natural sources of K2 like cheese or eggs. If you're still experiencing frequent cramps, even after improving your diet, it might be time to check in with your doctor. They can run some simple blood tests to check for deficiencies, absorption issues, or other underlying conditions that could be at play. The bottom line is, your muscles aren't misbehaving. They're just trying to tell you something. Give them what they need: hydration, minerals, and consistent care, and they'll be less likely to catch you off guard with those nighttime surprises. Habit 4. Pay attention to your posture and body positioning. Our bodies are remarkable. They've carried us through decades of movement, work, parenting, travel, and everything in between. But over time, even the most reliable muscles can send up a flare. Leg cramps and muscle spasms often show up when our posture slips, or when we hold certain positions for too long without moving. You might be surprised to learn that how you sit, stand, sleep, and move can have a huge impact on whether your muscles stay relaxed or seize up unexpectedly. Why posture matters more than you think. Have you ever sat in the same position for a while, then stood up and felt your leg twinge, or worse, cramp up completely? That's your muscles reacting to restricted movement or poor alignment. And the older we get, the more sensitive our muscles and nerves become to these little imbalances. Cramps can be triggered by sitting too long without shifting, crossing your legs for extended periods, standing in one spot without moving, sleeping with poor neck or spine support, wearing unsupportive shoes. When your body is out of alignment, even slightly, it can put unnecessary strain on certain muscles. That strain builds up and sometimes results in those sharp, painful cramps that seem to come out of nowhere. Simple posture fixes that can help prevent cramps. You don't need to be a yoga master or physical therapist to improve your posture. Just a few small changes to your daily habits can make a real difference. When sitting, keep both feet flat on the floor. Avoid crossing your legs for long stretches. Use a cushion or rolled towel for lower back support. Sit upright with your shoulders relaxed. When standing, shift your weight from one leg to the other every 10 minutes. Take mini stretch breaks if standing for long periods. Wear comfortable shoes with good arch support. When sleeping, use a supportive pillow that keeps your head in line with your spine. If you sleep on your side, place a pillow between your knees. Avoid sleeping on your stomach. It twists your neck and lower back. Choose a mattress that supports the natural curve of your spine. Footwear and alignment matter too. What you wear on your feet can impact everything from your ankles to your lower back. Shoes that lack support or that force your feet into unnatural positions can throw off your whole posture and trigger muscle tension. Choose footwear with proper arch support, wide toe boxes for natural foot positioning, low heels or no heels at all for daily wear, orthotic inserts if your podiatrist recommends them. What you can do today. Start small. You don't need a full ergonomic makeover overnight. Just be more mindful of how your body is positioned throughout the day. Try these. Do a posture check every few hours, shoulders back, head over your spine, feet flat. Set a reminder to get up and stretch every 30 to 60 minutes. Practice gentle stretching before bed or first thing in the morning. Use pillows and supports to keep your spine aligned while you sleep. Move often. Even a slow walk around the house helps reset your muscles. Good posture isn't about being stiff or perfectly upright. It's about creating a comfortable, supportive alignment that lets your muscles work with ease. The more balanced your posture, the less likely your muscles are to cramp, fatigue, or fire off painful spasms. So next time your leg starts to cramp up, think back to your posture. It might just be the clue you need to stop those cramps before they start. Habit 5. Massage and spa treatments. Not all cramps start in the muscle. Some actually begin in the nerves. One primary cause of night cramps is nerve compression in the lower back. When your lower back is out of alignment, maybe from sitting too long, sleeping in an awkward position, or just from natural changes in your spine over time, those nerves in your back can get compressed. And when that happens, they can send confusing signals to your leg muscles, causing them to contract suddenly and painfully. That's one reason why massaging the cramping muscle often brings short-term relief. You're calming the signal that triggered it. But for longer-term comfort, especially if you're dealing with frequent night cramps, it's worth looking at what's happening deeper beneath the surface. Massage therapy for muscle cramp relief. Massage isn't just a luxury. For many seniors, it's a gentle, effective way to relieve tight muscles, improve circulation, and calm irritated nerves that may be causing cramps. Let's break down 3 helpful massage styles you might consider. 1. Deep tissue massage. Perfect for seniors with chronic muscle tension, the kind that builds up over time from repetitive movements, stress, or poor posture. Works on deeper muscle layers and connective tissue, breaks up stubborn knots, restores range of motion, helps reduce inflammation around tight spots. You might feel some pressure during the session, but many people feel relief in the hours or days that follow. 2nd, remedial massage. This style focuses on specific problem areas like tight calves, hamstrings, or lower back. It's often used for targeted relief and recovery, eases overworked muscles, includes gentle stretching techniques, improves lymph flow to remove built-up waste, addresses both physical tension and nerve-related discomfort. This is a great option if your cramps seem tied to activity or inactivity. 3. Swedish massage. A softer, more relaxing option that's great for overall circulation and stress relief. Uses light to moderate pressure, boosts blood flow and oxygen to the muscles, helps clear away lactic acid and other waste, encourages calm and whole-body relaxation. For many seniors, Swedish massage is the perfect introduction, especially if you're new to massage or prefer a gentler touch. How these massages prevent spasms. Massage helps prevent cramps by loosening stiff muscles, improving blood flow, and relieving pressure on irritated nerves. It also breaks the pain-spasm-pain cycle and supports overall muscle function for better movement and fewer nighttime surprises. When to consider massage therapy. Massage might be especially helpful if your cramps seem to come out of nowhere, show up after light activity, or worsen from sitting or standing too long. If you're also feeling more muscle fatigue or tension than usual, it could be time to make massage part of your cramp relief routine. What to expect during treatment. During a massage session, your therapist will gently focus on areas where you feel discomfort, gradually applying pressure to release tension. Some spots may feel tender, but it shouldn't hurt. By the end, you'll likely feel looser, more relaxed, and be encouraged to drink water to help your body recover and flush out any toxins. Regular massage sessions can significantly reduce muscle spasm frequency by addressing underlying tension and circulation issues. Consult a licensed massage therapist to determine which approach best suits your needs. Remember that severe or persistent spasms may require medical evaluation to rule out underlying conditions. Massage isn't your only option. Simple comforts like a warm bath, heating pad, or a few minutes of gentle stretching before bed can make a big difference. If cramps are frequent, try combining strategies such as using a warm compress to relax the area, a cool pack afterward for soreness, light evening stretches, or even a quick foot massage before sleep. While a massage can be both a treat and a helpful intervention, seniors aiming to consistently wake up free from the grip of leg cramps benefit most from a holistic approach. For those struggling with frequent cramps, a comprehensive approach works best. 1. Consult your doctor to check electrolyte levels and review medications. 2. Focus on obtaining nutrients through a balanced diet before considering supplements. 3. Stay properly hydrated with electrolyte-containing fluids during exercise. 4. Incorporate targeted stretching into your daily routine. 5. Discuss the potential benefits of vitamin K2 supplementation with your healthcare provider. Together, these steps build a strong defense against those morning muscle mishaps. Have you had any of these episodes of nighttime cramps? Share your experience in the comments below. Someone else might be going through the same thing, and your story could help more than you realize. Did this video help you? Then smash that like button. It fuels our mission to bring you more life-changing health tips. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe for more practical, natural health solutions. I'm here every week sharing stories, lessons, and little steps to help you live well daily. This channel is here to make staying healthy feel doable again. One simple tip at a time.